Hello and welcome to the 2022 Midwest Showdown coverage presented by Hyzer Productions, hosted by the St. Charles County Disc Golf Community Disc Golf Club. I'm Alan Hooper here with Taylor Thomas. We got our sponsors, Local Line Apparel, Play It Again Sports, and Smokin' Aces Disc Golf.
Yep, and we have on the back nine at Quail Ridge, we have Jeremiah Dwyer even for the round, Gavyn Brand 1 over, Max Anderson 2 over, Ryan Zile even, and Derek Green 1 under, going in the back nine. And hole 10, par 3, 331. Hit a gap on the Hyzer and get up as far as you can.
Going back over this creek valley. Again, another Quail Ridge, middle of the course, early gap to hit, and then a lot of trees to contend with the rest of the way also. I feel like this is a pretty fair one. If you hit this gap well with a straight shot, you're going to be doing all right.
And that's not a shot that I see often.
That was pretty awesome.
Is
and
really
holy cow. All the way, airs it all the way past.
That got there fast.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, he's probably 45 long.
Yeah, and Jeremiah is going for this backhand, kind of Hyzer flipped a flat.
I think
he pulled it.
Annie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sable.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, circle two-ish.
Yeah, he parked B. We're in C right now.
Gavyn's throwing a backhand.
Yep, you just have to hit those two trees right there. Big one and a little left of that.
Yeah, you see that a lot. I mean, this is a tight gap. Yeah, and it's maybe 40 feet, 50 feet off the tee. So if you hit those trees, you're almost re-teeing. It's almost better to hit those trees, though, than sometimes the ones in the middle. Derek laces it.
Yeah.
Needs to fade a little bit.
Yeah, he's with Jeremiah right now.
Yep. And Max also throwing a backhand. Looks like it might be a mid-range in his hand. Oh, just early. So he hits the right tree, kicks down, and
I mean,
that's continue going.
No, he's just down in the creek.
Yeah.
Gavyn might have a. Is Gavyn on the red pad? He just looked left. I think he's like right on the red pad, so he's trying to figure out his distance.
He might be.
Just clip something a little short.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Okay, Max, this isn't all the way down. He's at the bridge. That's not.
This is
terrible,
pretty far uphill though. Still
really uphill.
And then you've got all those trees, and he does really well with that.
He's just outside circle.
Yep. Okay, so Gavyn made it across the valley, but he's still pretty much outside of range unless he throws this in. Trying a little forehand putter up.
Oh,
good bid.
Is it hit or is this under?
Just a little bit under it, I think. Jeremiah, okay, so he's, circle two's edge? Maybe a little closer. Ooh, great run. No jump, just kind of spinning it up there. That was pretty close. And Derek looks to be 45, 50 feet maybe. And he's going to do this little hop step. Just a little low.
This is a great shot for Max to get out of that creek.
Definitely, trench. This would be such a great save. Let's go, Max. Great putt.
That's a great par save. I mean, pars, Quail. You just want pars.
Yeah.
Get your birdies when you hit the good shot, but just stay alive at Quail.
Yep. Ryan from somehow going long, left side, just not quite enough juice on that one.
And hole 10 was playing as the sixth hardest hole. We had two birdies, Brock Roller and Rich Klein. We've heard those names before on some holes.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they were on Chase card, and we were on the card. We were on third card, and every time we were playing a hole, we'd tap out, and then we'd watch Chase card just park it.
That's ridiculous. I mean,
I'm pretty sure right now Corey Fulkins is having a pretty good round.
Yeah, he was 2 or 3 under through the 9 that we saw at the end. But yeah, Rich just makes lines.
Yeah, he does. All these guys
Brock
tapping
just
in.
throws far.
Yeah. So hole 11. It's a par 3, 331 feet.
Straight downhill.
Yeah, big downhill tee shot. Very touchy.
A little bend and then downhill.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, you have to. It's kind of blind around this corner, but then way downhill. It's like you can't throw very far straight. You're just kind of getting your disc to turn to the right as you throw it, or I guess you could throw like a sawed-off forehand and try to just push down the hill, or you could throw this little touchy backhand turnover.
Yeah, I think forehand to me just doesn't get there. Like backhand's the way to park it.
Yeah, I think you can do it both ways.
Yeah.
I've definitely gotten pretty close with like a flip up forehand, not necessarily overstable, but like kind of a Hyzer flip up. But a lot of people do this little putter turnover. Baby. Just hit the gap, ride down the hill. This looks pretty good. Whoa, Derek.
Park it.
Just park it.
He's been here before.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Great tee shot. Looked to be almost an ace run. And that just a little too much turn. Okay, so he sits. He might be on the short tee.
Yeah, which is fine. He's looking dead straight at it. Quail uses blues in like short tees and long tees, and the long tees are just they just move it a little bit off the edge, so it's not a straight path. You have to shape your shot off the tee.
Yeah.
Instead of just going straight at it.
Right.
And Gavyn got through. I don't know how that happened, but he did.
Like go through high five and it like
that happens sometimes on this one.
Yeah, he literally is on the red tee.
So he probably is kind of a constricted run up here as it shows, and he just kind of floats a putter straight.
That could
maybe
work.
A little too much turn.
Oh, he went really
all the
low.
way across the creek.
Okay,
wow.
That is casual creek.
Yeah, the casual creek. Not really a whole lot of water in there. Okay, so Jeremiah's at the bottom, but way short. So he's got, looks like 80-ish feet. Floating it up.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was just a little short.
Yeah. Great looking bid, though. Great angle. Good height.
Ryan. His forehand got down to here. Lawn putt. Like, this is like the typical spot you get. You just... That's a great putt.
Yeah.
Nice. Great, too.
Nice little hop step.
Oh, we got the replay.
Great little
hop corner step. Left putt.
Over... Yeah, corner pocket. Good catch from the basket. Good touch on the putter. So this is...
That's tricky. That's very tricky.
Yeah.
That's one of those quail hills that, like, you can't really stand on comfortably.
Yeah.
Like, you're just falling forward the entire time.
Yeah. And you hope not to have to end up over there, but you see it more often than you think. And Gavyn from 40-ish short.
He hit the V. Oh, he went around it. Just a little left.
Yeah. Not happy with it, but should be able to make that comebacker.
Oh, yeah. He's got this. Good comeback here.
Yeah, takes his time, concentrates, focuses. Drano. And Max, I think that might be a double.
It's a double, yeah.
Which pretty much any hole out here you can find trouble on.
Yeah,
Yep.
it just happens. Like any around just a little under par. This is a great round.
Yep. Jeremiah really taking his time, making sure not to lose any focus.
We've seen that all the rounds that we've had Jeremiah on.
Yeah.
He definitely sticks to his routine, which is great. Especially as young as he is.
Right. Derek with a great tee shot. Tap in birdie. Hole 12. I believe this is a par 3. 260 feet it says, but I think it's a little longer than that. Maybe you have.
I think it's probably 260. It just plays
yeah,
400.
Yeah, it plays like longer than that because of this Mando that you have to go around on the left side. A lot of forehands or backhand turnovers, and then again another Quail Ridge, just crazy green. Just anything can happen. You miss your putt, you hit the basket, it hits the ground, it rolls 100 feet down the hill.
It might be 200.
Yeah.
It could go. Oh, oh my.
Wow.
Okay. That's
great shot from Ryan. I mean, good tree love there just to stay right by the basket.
Yeah, it is hard to get to that basket.
It is.
It's hard to get right enough.
Right. I feel like a lot of people, a good shot is kind of like ending up the hill to the left of it. And Derek.
I think you made Is that the Mando tree? Is that big tree the Mando? I think that is.
I think he said he missed the Mando.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It was hard to tell. But it was close. And we'll find out because if you did miss it, there is a drop zone.
Drop zone's very scary.
Yeah, drop zone is like a 60-foot death putt. Jeremiah.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a leaf. I don't know where that went.
I think it kind of kicked down to the left. Honestly, should be okay. It might be tricky, but he can make something happen. As long as you make the Mando and kind of get up the hill a little bit, you can get up and down. It's just
scary.
Yeah, it's scary. As long as your putter sits or whatever you throw sits. Gavyn throwing the power forehand, but pulls it, and he gets that left side kick also.
So you have to throw it so hard, but miss the Mando.
Yeah.
You can't pull it.
Yeah.
Very touchy
hard,
shot.
super Hyzer, also like nose up, like lots of things going on. And there's that left side kick again. Wow. I mean, not the best tee shots from this card, but now they're in scramble. Now they're in scramble mode. So he's what?
What? I think he's like slightly in.
Oh, he's almost in 11's fairway. Yeah. Ooh. Not much progress there, but
I think Jeremiah's not just as bad as Max, like 11's fairway hill. Wow.
Oh man.
And this is Quail. This is Numeli.
Yeah.
The rough is rough. Yep. It's hard to get out.
Ryan is a little better off, it looks like, than the other two. Gavyn, yeah. Clips some stuff, ends up 25-ish short, putting uphill.
Say Jeremiah has a line here.
Yeah, he's eyeing it up. And similar position, a little bit further away than Gavyn, maybe. Yep. Ryan.
I thought he missed the Mando?
He must have missed the Mando. Thanks. Chips up from the drop zone. So I guess Derek also missed the Mando. So this is the drop zone.
I did not know Ryan missed it also.
Maybe 80 feet.
Yeah, 80 feet. You don't really make it. You have to.
I made it.
Very hard. That's great. If you made that, that's
I
awesome.
made it.
That is awesome. It's a forehand. Like you're kind of running it, but like if you throw the forehand and it falls down the hill, you're taking a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, for sure. It's just. I mean, this basket is so precariously perched, and then this hill is very steep.
I still can't get over that you made that.
I did. It was not a happy make, but it did go in. Jeremiah, just a little short. Have to take a bogey.
I think it's a double.
Is it a double? Yeah, no, he did. He hit that tree. So yeah, wow. That's a tough double to have to take.
This hole can do that though.
For sure.
It's just so much hill.
Yeah, and then it's a lot easier to miss the Mando than you think because you're trying to get right, and you really want to hug the tree if you're throwing the backhand specifically.
Yeah, when we thought Ryan made the Mando.
Yeah.
And he parked it, but he missed it, and that's how you park it.
Right. For sure. So, Gavyn, this is for bogey, I believe.
This is for... number. I love 5. 5 tops are hard.
Yeah.
5 tops are hard to keep track of.
That was a great putt either way.
We did have one birdie on this hole. And it was Mr. President himself. Brett Elam.
Brett, the president, St. Louis Club president, and shout out to him for probably a nice forehand birdie. Actually, what am I saying? It was 100% a forehand. Derek, he's got this comebacker from the drop zone. This is for 4. Good to sit there.
Yeah. That could go all the way down.
Yeah, it could.
Somebody on my card was up above the hill, and they went 250 down the hill.
Oh, I've seen it happen. Max.
Good putt by that, Max.
Yeah, good putt.
I don't know if that was 3 or 4. Our lead card is struggling on this hole. That did happen.
Yeah.
They did struggle. Hole 12 was the second hardest hole in the course. At 260 feet.
Wow.
Second hardest hole in the course.
Crazy. Crazy
Just
to think that.
Big numbers.
Yeah, I mean,
big numbers.
It can happen fast on hole 12.
And this is one hole that I would think, next hole, one of the holes I would think would be hard.
Yeah.
On the course, but played pretty well. Played as 5th easiest hole. Hole 13, par 4. It's really, really tight gap. There is just like you throw a zone type disc on a backhand and get out to the fairway, and then you throw the same zone that you just threw on the backhand, you throw it on the forehand down in the basket.
Yeah, this hole should be called Don't Go Right, because if you get a kick to the right off of this tee pad, it's the worst.
It's a snowman hole.
Yeah.
At that point.
And this, you're basically just trying to get. There's a Mando. You can see the sign. There's a Mando. You got to get past that and then go left.
That looks really good.
And this is great.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
He's in the open.
If you get out of the woods on the left side, you are sitting pretty. You can just pitch up a putter. It's not a gimme from there, but it's definitely easy.
He's not going for the basket, is he?
I don't know. I've seen people try this.
He's
still great.
It.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh wait.
That's a great little. Oh man, that's fine. Honestly.
Feels I'm thinking like a forehand cut roller type thing.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Huh. I think Phil was doing that actually. He was throwing his like spear or something on like a forehand, trying to get it to roll. But yeah, Max just throwing a little Hyzer.
Yep.
Yeah, if you just saw off a backhand Hyzer.
That's great.
Right. If you just saw off backhand Hyzer on that Mando, usually you get out and pretty easy 3 from there.
Did you line it up with his both hands?
He was They were talking about something. Not sure. Couldn't really tell. But Derek throwing this Hyzer, pulls it a little bit, but
he got left. I saw him get left.
Yeah,
that got scary.
That could have been bad. Yeah, you pull the shot and you kick down to the right. Like I'm saying, I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, you'll see what I'm talking about.
what quail is, and then uphill, and even worse rough.
Yeah. And Jeremiah does it well.
That's great.
Perfect. Yep. Little sawed-off Hyzer. So Gavyn kind of got to step out here. A little patent pending backhand. He's maybe 180 feet, maybe 150 feet. And it looks pretty good. Oh, that's great. That's it.
Oh.
It's still pretty good. I mean, maybe outside the circle, but shouldn't be anything in his way. Jeremiah, ideal spot. Maybe not the best footing, but it's kind of how this whole course is, really.
It's rocky.
Yep.
Nope. That's fine. Ooh.
Yep.
That's
I was in there during my round, and it is thick. That's just a big cedar tree.
That's the hill that you're trying to go up right there.
Max catches the tree about 60 short.
Yeah. It's a very guarded basket. Like, it has trees that you can maneuver, but it's very guarded.
Yeah. Very specific. You almost want to slide it up.
Yeah.
You want to, like, throw a low shot into the ground and kind of
like
slide
that,
it.
a little bit, but just anti-skips.
Yeah.
If that Hyzer skips, it's good, but anti. Oh, Ryan's kind of in the gap. Didn't get all the way out left. That was that cut roller.
Yeah, that was that roller that kind of cut.
That is great.
Great.
That's
easy tap in birdie there. I feel like this hole is twoable. I wonder if anybody got closer than. know if that was Max's drive or not. Probably not.
We did not have any twos.
That's a tough comebacker from down the hill there.
We had multiple birdies, but we did not have any twos.
Yeah.
Hole 13 just played as a par 4, 3.97.
Yeah, very good par 4. Definitely a 2-shot hole. You don't have to throw far on the first shot, but a very specific technical shot with a lot of punishment factors. Derek giving it a great run, just a little left off the chains.
I feel like Jeremiah's going to make this. He's been... Oh.
No, catches one of those cedar branches.
Yeah.
It's super thick over there.
Yeah. Jeremiah's just been on
all
fire
these cedar
this
trees you see out on this course are they just grab discs. They do not let anything go through.
Just a little left.
Max, little off there.
Gavyn just short of that tree that Max was in. A little low.
Yeah, it's not a typical putt you see from Gavyn, but should be able to tap in the next one. Max tapping in from... That looked tricky. He had to straddle out pretty far.
Yeah, that was a big straddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, those cedar trees right there are just so mean, dude.
You just have to, like, commit and throw hard through them if you're in them. And hope you get out.
Yeah, and hope you don't get a redirection or whatever.
I mean, this is actually, like, this hole is actually kind of good for Quail, too. Like, it's like it's woods at first. It kind of opens up a little bit. And then we get to, like, a little bit more of the back 9 open part of Quail.
Yeah, this is kind of, so you're getting out of this, like, valley area that you play across a few times. You play this hole, it kind of leads you out into the open, and then you walk around the corner, and then you get to, like, the back 4 or 5 holes. I guess what we got, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 holes that are all kind of similar.
Like,
slightly more open than the rest of the course.
You have your gaps.
Yeah.
But, like, it's open, and then it gets wooded again.
Yeah.
But it's, like, it's still an open wooded. It's great. And you're throwing this hole.
This is the first one. It's par 4, 472 feet. Like he was saying, pretty open tee shot. Kind of throwing back into the woods, but not all the way into the woods. You're just kind of going into this little covey over here on the right. This is the C pin, I believe.
This is
maybe
C or D.
Maybe
I think
D.
It's D.
Not the typical position, but a very good 2-shot hole.
I was wondering if he was going to do this.
Yeah, and this is
massive.
Yeah, this is huge. You have to. Those trees are tall, and wow, he just basically. Wow.
I did not think that would land there.
I
thought that was going to be more right.
Yeah,
that's
was
awesome.
Great. Right. Just
this
short
is the
of the
normal
B-pin.
shot, the forehand.
Yeah, you see a lot of forehands or a lot of backhand, like kind of pan out shots, turnovers that kind of late fade. But the forehand will generally put you in a pretty good spot. You just kind of got to swing it out to the left. Don't go early, which this looks maybe...
It might be early.
I don't know. He's deceived me before this round. Yeah,
a little short. He should be fine, though.
Yeah. You'd rather be out on the left side of the fairway as you turn... Like, you're turning right off the tee shot, but you'd rather be far down on the far side of the fairway.
You'd almost want to be in that circle, the paver circle.
Yeah, you don't want to be short on the right because you'll have a tough shot. This could be danger if it... Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if he turns it over too much, and you get deep in there on the right, it could be trouble. But
I want to see if Jeremiah can get this.
Yeah, I think somebody could. Like somebody definitely could.
Yeah,
that looks way nose up. That looks like it might be a big problem. Whoa.
I don't. Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, so he went long of the fairway on the left side. And Max could get this too.
Yeah, he could.
I wonder if he's throwing a mid-range.
I think mid-backhand is probably the play, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, so this has a good turn to it.
I really think there's wind on this hole.
Yeah, there is.
It really looks like everything's flipping up way too fast that people aren't expecting, and that's why Jeremiah kind of threw.
Yeah, so he faded out towards... Okay, wow, Jeremiah's up by 18.
That's that is hole 18. He's playing Safari.
He went over the fairway.
Go. Please go.
Wow.
That's fine.
That's great.
That's a great shot.
Yep, right back into easy pitch up for par position. And Max just long of the fairway, still in the right fairway.
It's a great shot.
Yep, that'll birdie.
You just have to give yourself a shot into this opening.
Yeah, very tee shot specific.
This is different.
Yeah, he's tricky.
That's
He must be kind of buried there.
Yeah. That's a great shot.
Yep, well done. So Derek just has a little putter ante here, maybe 90 feet away. And that's fine.
Putting down at it. Maybe not even down at it. This is still great. I really thought he was going for the best. He probably was going for it, but he just kind of faded.
Yeah.
But it's still awesome.
Catches that one tree though, so he's still got to earn it.
All right, so we didn't have any eagles. We did have one eagle though. On the tournament, Josh Eaton again.
Josh Eaton getting the bonus strokes.
He is getting the eagles out of Quill.
And Jeremiah giving it a great bid, just right off the band. And Derek from 28, 30 feet for his birdie. Well done.
Great putt. Right after his big overhand to capitalize on the 3. Oh, just a little short.
Yeah, it's not what he wanted there. Well, he had a great drive and
from where he is it's Quail, that's a steep hill behind that basket. It's hard to commit to that.
True. Definitely gets in your head a little bit. You never really feel comfortable putting out here.
Good putt by Gavyn. Getting the bird. Max also putting for birdie from a little long of the fairway. Great birdie. We have par tap-ins from Ryan and Jeremiah.
Yeah, that almost feels like a pierogi.
Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Ryan Jazorski, Team Smokin' Aces and Local Line Apparel. This is my whole breakdown of hole 15, blue tees at Quail Ridge. It's about 328 as the crow flies from the tee to the pin. However, you have to get up and over everything and still end up on the right. The left side, full of garbage, don't want to be over there. The pin, also behind a wall of trees. So, safe play is to get out and over to the right, and if you're going, you need to flex back and be accurate back onto the tee.
Hey Ryan, you mind if we play through?
Show me how it's done.
All right, thank you. Thanks for the breakdown. Oh yeah, that's what I remember this whole thing.
Let me show you how to do it.
All right, here we are, just outside of the circle on hole 15 with the pin. As you can see, you have to get up and over this wall of trees, high enough, flexing out, and landing into this precarious green with garbage all around it. That's ideal, anyway.
Nice whole breakdown preview there from Ryan Jazorski with special guests Stephen Mattingly and Jake Anderson. That was quality content.
And looks like Gavin's going the line that Jake and Steven threw.
Yeah, I mean, this is the line. Not a whole lot of other options. You got to throw it high, turn it over, or if you're a lefty, I guess Hyzer it.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Yeah, I mean, I throw a giant sky roller. You could throw a forehand, but you're just going to be, like, chipping up, basically.
Yep, exactly. This is a 3.
This is what you don't want to do, which is leave it left and hit a tree and drop down and not make it out, because now you're still in the woods and you still have to make it out. Because you got to get out before you go back towards the creek. Like, you can't go through this stuff. You got to get out to the right and then come back towards the creek.
This is a bonus birdie.
And Max just smashed that into orbit, and no idea where it is.
I think that it just kind of fell down in the middle.
Yeah.
I think there's wind out there, like a headwind.
Ryan,
almost.
so like the forehand, like it's a great play, but you're just chipping out. You're not going for the pin with this. This is purely to get out in the open.
You can give yourself a very long putt at it.
Yeah, like that's great. That's about as good as you can do.
He's looking at the basket.
Right. He's 70, 80 feet downhill, and this basket is like surrounded by bushes that are 20 feet away.
It's a little cove.
Yeah, it's in a little covey. Jeremiah throwing the big turnover.
That's looking
This looks like a good angle.
Oh, I think it clipped the trees. It just took a little bit off.
Yep. And ends up short side of that kind of wall of bushes.
DG just pitching Hyzer.
So he dropped down right in the middle here. This is like the middle of the trees you're throwing over. But it's cleared out because there's a fairway there. There's a short tee. And Derek just throwing the Hyzer. Goes a little deep. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty deep. That's 50
Yeah, it's
deep.
like 30, 40, 45, 50.
40, 50, somewhere in there.
Max kind of just a little shorter than DG.
Yeah. Yeah, Max just made it just a little past DG on his drive.
I think he has a putt there.
Yeah, it
Jeremiah's
just depends.
In this weird creek. I think this creek was casual.
Yes, I'm pretty sure everything was casual on this course, actually.
He's right there.
Yeah, so he made it.
That's better than I thought.
Made it out, just flexed out early into that creek behind the basket and just pitched out. Easy 3. It's basically what you're trying to get on this hole is an easy 3.
This downhill putt for Ryan.
But Ryan did the forehand, and he drains it!
Left pocket. So that's the only birdie of the day.
Making me eat my words. Apparently
the
forehand is how you get the birdie.
You have to birdie it with the forehand only.
Just forehand, and then you just make a simple putt like that. Just easy putt.
Only birdie of the day.
Nice too, Ryan. That's sweet. Very, very well done. And Derek, this is like where my drive landed. And it's not an easy putt, not easy footing over there.
I don't think that's where you landed. You were landed way behind that.
No, I was right there.
I saw your roller.
I was
you
right there
went past the red pad.
No, I was right there in the weeds.
Were you?
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's
hit the top of the basket.
That's probably a different
But
round.
anyway.
That's probably a different round.
Yeah. Gavyn, a little bit closer. Still a
This is a
jump putt. Yeah. This is birdie?
Oh, I spoiled that. I think this is a birdie putt, but yeah.
Well, okay, I'm still rooting for him. I still believe that it could happen and that you were just
Stats and me are wrong. For sure.
Gavyn, I believe in you.
I gave Gavyn the commentator curse. I'm sorry, Gavyn.
Inches from
It was a great bid.
Pushing the skin for the birdie on 13. So Max, this is to save his 3. Or was that for his 2?
That was for his 3.
Okay.
He was kind of close to DG, and he was just the Hyzer left a little short.
Yeah.
This is DG's 4 from the woods. He's back with Gavyn.
Yeah.
Great putt. I mean, it's a bogey, but that's a great putt. From the weeds.
Yeah, typical scores on this hole. 3, maybe a couple 4s. But the 2 is not... doesn't happen very often. Yeah.
That's not normal.
Yeah.
Jeremiah with his 3, saving it from the creek. Oh, little catch. Little left. Little right. Little right.
Yeah, good catch by the basket, but Jeremiah saying he swallowed a bug there.
Maybe that was a good luck for it to stick.
Oh, I like this view.
Yeah, this is cool. Hole 16, par 4, 613. It's a bomber.
It plays 850.
Yeah, this is a big hill we're looking at right here. This is all uphill. Like, right now it's hard to tell, but that tree at the top is probably about 40, 50 feet above the tee pad, and then the basket is just to the right of it. You also have... The tee pad is...
Slightly elevated.
Yeah, slightly elevated, but aimed right at this tree line that you have to throw over or through. You have kind of a gap that you can kind of go straight, or you have to go over this left side.
This is a great view of this hole.
Yeah, basically you're playing a shot into that far hill. You can see you want to land in the green grass past that tree line. And it's harder than anything, and that's great. Wow.
Overhand to A? B?
Was that B?
That's
That's
threw an
B.
overhand to B.
That's crazy. From the long pad.
Ryan, stop it.
That's insane. And so Gavyn's doing what most people do here, which is like Hyzer flip something, try to just get it to ride straight.
That's looking great.
I think he pulled
Oh,
it.
that's good. No,
Is
he's
it
in
good?
the middle.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see that.
Let's see where Jeremiah gets.
Yeah, Jeremiah's got a
very-
cannon. I'm excited to see this. Yeah, you can really rip on this one. There's no sense in not ripping. And
You almost have to.
this is great. This is really good. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's
really
far.
far.
That's far.
He made it up to that ledge. That's just like, it's got to be 450.
DG, can you get the old man distance?
Old
to
man
Jeremiah?
repping here. See if he can beat Lil J.
Oh, put a great move on it.
39-year-old does it. Jeremiah.
That's how a 39-year-old does it, he says. And yeah, he got far enough to get a birdie, so just got to get up and down now.
DG has to have at least like 9 years on anybody, like the oldest guy on this card besides DG.
Probably. I mean, I don't know how old Max is, but he's not very old either.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Did he clip something?
I don't know.
That seemed a little short for Max.
I think he kind of like flipped it over. Maybe he clipped something. Anyway, so
Oh,
look at how uphill
that's
this
so
is.
good.
Yeah.
Wait,
this is good.
Get going. Oh yeah, right outside circle one.
It's fine.
That's a great upshot.
Yeah. There was a little bit of wind here too, which definitely made this tricky, especially up at the top of this hill on the putting green.
Yeah, you're kind of just aiming at the right side of this tree. Honestly.
Yeah, if you
that's
land
what you
under
do.
that tree too, it's pretty easy putt from there.
Yeah, the tree is inside circle.
Yeah.
This is where his overhand got.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Okay.
That is just it's just a cheat code, really.
It really is.
And he's not happy with that one, but he parks it. So
He wanted to make it.
you know, I guess you're trying to make it or something, and you're disappointed. I don't know.
Well, it looks like Jeremiah did beat out
Yeah,
DG.
Derek did well with his though, because this is a pretty easy upshot. Really, he's just got to float a putter and go in. Oh my goodness,
what?
Derek,
2 feet? 1 foot?
do better.
Just behind?
Bro, do better. Anyway, Baby J, after a full rip, he's throwing a little putter up, floated in.
Oh,
He gave it a
wow,
run
he crushed
too,
it.
but
Oh, he
little
crushed
deep.
30 long?
Yeah, that's a tricky comebacker too. Like I said, it's windy up here. You see the branches kind of moving, just enough to like throw your putt off, especially after being in the woods for so long. Max almost drains it, but catches the nubs. So Jeremiah
putting downhill. This is
just
quite a bit downhill.
Just inside, yeah, definitely. It's definitely above the basket here.
That was routine.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Yes.
Wow, what a
Great
great
putt.
putt. Sticks it. No fear on that one. Gavyn a little bit closer, maybe 28 feet. And he was putting pretty far uphill there too. That's kind of about the same uphill as Jeremiah was downhill.
Ryan putting birdie.
Ryan looking to get an easy birdie after a sick overhand and a decent, I guess, forehand upshot. I mean,
hole 16 played as the 4th easiest hole in the course.
Yeah.
But it was just .13 under par. That's just like Quail. Most of you just want a par.
Yeah.
This is one of the, like, it's the 4th easiest hole. You almost have to birdie this if you want to score really well.
Definitely. Yeah, if you're playing well, this is one of the holes that you kind of expect to get.
But if you've gotten beat down by Quail, this hole's hard.
Yeah.
Then hole 17, hardest hole in the course. You 452 par 3. You're kind of teeing above the basket quite a bit. You're kind of landing at these rocks on the right. That's where the forehand gets, I guess. And then you're pitching down to the basket. There is a backhand, tight gap.
So
really hard hole.
Yeah, this is a tough hole. Like, so what these guys are looking at right now is a bunch of cedar trees that they're trying to throw a forehand high over and fade to the right. The basket is actually pretty far right compared to this like window you're looking through. And then this new pin that I had never played before this tournament is like tucked back in the woods pretty far. So, you know, even a great drive is going to give you like an 80 to 100 foot low ceiling tunnel up shot, where you're basically like playing ground play to try to get to the basket.
This is looking really good. Flip. Oh wait. Oh,
what the heck?
Too much.
Oh, so he caught the right side. And like, yeah, this is a hole that like, okay, feasibly you could reach it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's just trying to get away with a 3 and move on to 18 because a 2 would just be miraculous almost.
Yeah, it's just a touchy shot.
Yeah.
Very touchy shot. You have to throw it.
This happens a lot. People try to throw that backhand Hyzer flip and just turn it early. Even the forehand.
It has to be a late flip.
Yeah. Even the
it has to be
it has to be
very, very
such
late
a late
flip.
But then you're also throwing at the far trees too, so it's like very specific.
And they're all cedars. And
so I feel like this is the play really, because you can just kind of swing one out left, fading right with the forehand, and then like have
early too.
Take what you get. Yeah, that's early.
You have to push it dead straight.
Yeah. You almost want to push the far tree line you see, or go over it, and then
see if Max can correct.
Yeah.
From everybody else.
Max probably throwing a putter.
Probably 452 putter.
Yeah.
I believe.
And using the left side. If it flips, it's great. It did.
Hit that one
man.
But he is in very. He's great spot compared to everybody
surprised
else.
as we are.
He's in a great spot compared to everybody else.
I don't know what it hit, Max. It hit something. Okay, so Ryan.
So he's going left of those big trees.
Yeah,
this
is a chip up to save his 4. Oh.
He's putting. I think he's.
Okay, so he is
45, 40.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
So you're aiming at the cameraman right now.
Yep. Past the cameraman, a little bit to the right.
Shout out Stephen Waits.
Is that Stephen?
Pretty sure he's on the catch cam.
That is great. Oh, maybe too far. Wow. So he just buzzed right by the basket, basically.
Yeah. Now he's long.
Yeah.
And he has a really hard putt.
Yeah. Yeah, it drops off a little bit after the basket and all around it. Derek from the right side, just like everybody else, seems like. This looks great. Oh my God, Derek, what are you doing? Are you just trying to make everything today? He just
knows everything out here.
Reckless abandon.
Wait, this is great.
Okay, so that was Jeremiah's miss to the right.
Yeah.
And parked.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, tap in 3 is what you want. That is what you want on this hole.
Yeah, Max has a great shot of this too. Like, he did clip a tree, but like I said, he's in the perfect spot. He almost skipped in.
That would have been sweet.
But this is also one of those holes.
Yeah.
As we saw Derek and
is he
Gavyn
going Scooby? No, he's going. Okay.
Is he going through the tree?
I guess.
Is he going Annie through it? No. What? No.
Oh, Ryan, dude, he won.
That would have been sick.
Oh, you can't believe it. I can't believe it either. That was a sweet run, though, dude.
I would never think of doing that.
That was cool. All right, so Derek he went to Narnia after buzzing the tower, trying to 2 it, I guess. Got it. Oh, so short, so close. Sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was a great bid from where it was. Gavyn going Hyzer on this big tree, it looks like.
Yeah, this this pin is tucked back in the woods far enough that this hill is not cleaned up yet, and you end up kind of skidding by it, and then you have like stuff in your way.
Just a typical quail hole.
Yeah,
just
another Quail Ridge
very
green.
Fast green
for sure.
And it's gonna put you down the hill. You just like it's just hard to get a putt.
Mm-hmm.
You have to control your speed.
So tap in 3 for Max. Tap in 3 for Jay. I think that was a 4 for Ryan, or for
4 for Gavyn.
Gavyn.
And then DG tapping is 4
DG
as
is
well.
4. So shout out to Smoking Aces.
They're not
All right, hole 18. Big bomber. Throw a huge Hyzer.
Yes.
And don't go too far left, and don't land in the cedars in the middle.
Yep.
But
and
like
Jeremiah, it looks like Jeremiah did perfect.
Yeah, and Jeremiah, you have so much room on the right here.
Yeah.
Like you basically are just throwing out.
There's
to
no
the
OB
grass.
over there.
Yeah, there's no OB really. And you can reach this basket, but I feel like the closer you try to get to it, the more likely you're gonna like get caught up in something. Or you just do what Max does. Okay, so he was a little short.
Oh.
Okay.
Parked.
Yeah, he's
One of
parked on
those.
B, I think.
B or C,
Or
yeah.
whatever that is. But he's
I
short.
do like
he's
this
short
play.
left. Of
I
the
like this
basket.
play.
This is great too. But
Oh, he went high. I
Oh,
was not
wow.
expecting that.
Oh wow!
Wait.
Look at this. That could be awesome. That is awesome.
Oh.
That is
Huh.
awesome. Great
I thought he was
shot.
going to go down the middle
Yeah,
forehand.
I mean, that's a lot of that's a
That's a
big
smash.
forehand. Yeah, that is huge. Yeah, I just like this play out to the right so much because as long as you don't like fade into those cedars, you're gonna
Yeah.
be wide open, pretty easy pitch up, or you could be a putting like Derek.
Yeah, he's just in that tall grass.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, that tall grass stops the skip to get
Yeah,
to the basket.
definitely.
Which I think the tall grass is great for doing that.
I mean, obviously, it's just a big Hyzer hole basically.
it is.
However
that.
you can do it, the big righty Hyzer or the big forehand Hyzer, just whatever.
Yeah, apparently the forehand is there.
Yeah,
Didn't know
definitely.
that.
And Gavyn,
Thank you, Ryan.
it's pretty good.
Max just down the hill, what, 60?
No, I feel like that's got to be like 70 or 80. I could be wrong.
That's a little right. That's a hard putt.
Yeah, that's a lot more uphill than it looks there. Somebody just pitching up.
Oh, see, this is what happens if you don't get through the trees, though.
Yeah, but it's really not that bad.
But
'Cause
it's downhill a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
a,
you're
it's
basically
a touchy,
just-
it's a touchy shot.
You're
up
basically
shot.
just like tossing over this. Like, yep,
Yeah.
there you go, done,
Oh, okay.
parked.
I guess I didn't realize where he was. Okay.
And then if you do get under the trees, you have a putt. Like Derek, which, 50-footer, probably still no problem for Derek. Except he had
Commentators.
some stuff in his back and in his way, and he'll be looking to get a 3. Is this Ryan?
Yeah, this is Ryan for the 2.
Got
Shows
it.
That's
Good
great.
finish from
That is-
Ryan.
Yeah, great finish from
He
Ryan.
had some struggles kind of in the middle, but I feel like he ended really well.
Yeah, he did. So I think we missed Jay. Did we miss Jay's upshot?
Yeah, we must have.
I don't think he landed here.
No. I think he
Well,
might have
I
been
know
the
he-
first one.
Yeah,
He
I
might have
know
been the
he
first
did
upshot that
land
we
here
couldn't.
because we had 2 birdies,
Yeah.
and it's the 2 forehand guys, Ryan Zile and Rich Klein.
Yeah? Okay, so, it's
it's a
forehand hole.
it's a
So
forehand
why
hole.
didn't you birdie it, Taylor?
I don't remember this hole honestly. I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
I probably parred it
Yeah.
or
Quail was-
buggied it.
I
don't
just
know.
gotta say, Quail looking phenomenal.
Yes.
Playing. Oh, Derek.
Derek.
Whoa.
So I think that putt kept him off lead card.
Oh
if I remember
man, I
right.
bet that stinks. Well,
Because I played with Derek on chase card
Yeah.
the second day
Yeah.
on the 3rd round.
yeah.
I think that putt kept him off.
Dang. And that's not typical of him, but I know he's gonna be thinking about that one later tonight. But yeah, Quail looking phenomenal. Great work by the St. Charles County Disc Golf Club. Everybody involved in this tournament.
This course is so much fun.
It's really good. I mean,
so much fun.
The changes that have been made over the last couple of years have really, really stepped it up a notch. And the new baskets and everything, it's playing really hard, but very, very fun. And thanks to all involved.
We alluded to this earlier. So our card struggled a little bit. There was one guy that shot fire.
And
that's
there he
Corey
is.
Fulkins.
Yeah, six under. 6 under, beating the next best score, Ryan Zile, by 3. So he's going to hop up into first place. He's in solo first.
By 2 strokes, yeah.
We got a fun card tomorrow at New Melly. Thank you all. Twig Hoop out.
I made the coverage. My name was down there.
Oh, nice.